Hey there, what's up there, Juggies? This is Juggernaut.
You
We
seek
here
rewards, Hunter?
live on Warframe, special edition of Warframe. I'm just basically showing out the game to a friend of mine. That's hopefully going to start playing it when she gets the gist of when she sees the gameplay of it.
Bootsley will be joining. What? Wait. Ah, shit. Let's see. Uh, hey, got two people. How you doing? I'll if you wish. One of them's most likely Bootsley.
Oh,
This is the game right here. Get to pick out of three Warframes. Get to pick out of three Warframes. This is my Xbox account. My Xbox account, which I hadn't really done anything else. Done anything on. So get a couple more Warframes. Warframes is basically get to pick out of three Warframes, which is all right here. Alt, which is Excalibur right here. Balance mobility of blade and offense and off mobility and offense. Offense is a good starter for is just
he's a slashy kind.
first ability is slash dash. Dash between enemies while slashing with the exalted blade. Radial blind. Blinding flash of light. Blinding all enemies.
Forgot you did that.
Radial javelin launches javelins towards enemies. Doing damage. Yeah. You get to pick which characters you want to play as. You get to pick out of three, which is Caliber, right? Yeah. Yeah, sort of. I barely saw that just outside of Boots. And Altered blade, summon a pure light, a sort of pure life power. Like he's a very once you get him up to once you max him out, he is a very very good and powerful frame that you can. Very good, very powerful. There's Vault right here. You're thinking of the PS4. Which is his shock ability, launches a shocking projectile. It stuns and deals damage to to a single target and chains damage to nearby enemies. Speed, gain a brief boost of speed, of momentum speed, which affects all allies in range.
That is trippy when you forget there's a vault on the team. That's me like 3 times.
Then there's Electric Shield. Vault deploys an obstacle of energy, providing cover in any situation. And there's my personal favorite ability of paralyze nearby hostiles, damaging with a damaging electric charge. This also shocks approaching enemies. I haven't gotten her yet, but then there's Mag. Which I have 75 plat, I can actually get her, but...
Yeah. Mag was my starter, and she's my favorite. Out of the 3.
Her magnetize, her pull, magnetic force pulls in. Use magnetic force that pulls enemies towards you, stunning them and bringing them into melee range. Magnetize create a magnetic field around target, ensnaring nearby enemies and dealing damage over time. Field reacts to bullets and shards created from polarize to increase damage. Polarize emits energy. Oh. Yeah, these are the other characters are the other ones are characters that the game supplies as you go. You can unlock them through various missions. Like I can show you a few of them. This is where your story quests are right here. I've already completed 2 of them, but this is War's Prize, which is basically the tutorial level. Then there's Science Vigil, where you unlock Gara. I think once a week is one. I'm not really sure. Then there's the Limbo Theorem, where you get Limbo. It's a pain in the ass. Which you need a squad with arc wings, where this mission comes in, where you get an arc wing.
It's basically a jetpack in space.
New Strange is where you get Chroma. Hidden Messages is where you get Mirage. Mask of the Revenant is where you get Revenant. Chains of Horror, which is a pain in the ass. This is where you get Horror. Sacrifice is a pro is where you get Excalibur Umbra, which is basically Excalibur Prime. Sands of Inaros is where you get Inaros. Silver Grove is where you get Titania. Glass Gambit is where you get
I'm still annoyed with the
is
fact
where you
that
get
I bought
Nidus.
Titania.
Is where you get Nidus. Octavia's Anthem is where you get Octavia. Jordan's Precept is where you get Atlas. Then there's assassination missions on planets. On each planet, where you get where you get other warframes at, like
I think on Jupiter, that's where you get the Empress parts.
on Fossa you get Fossa Venus is where you get Rhino, which is your tank. It is very, very, very tanky. Haven't unlocked any other of the other planets yet. You get what's that? Is that? Or is where I think you get Excalibur. I'm not entirely sure because I haven't done an assassination mission on the PS4 in a while. PS4 because I did all the assassination missions. I did all the assassination missions. I got all the stuff right. This is where you get I forget which Warframe, but you basically just with every assassination mission get a Warframe part or and you get a Warframe part. The blueprints are you can buy the blueprints to Warframes, but you have to earn their parts. So say like I went and got say I went and wanted to get Rhino, I could just go and buy Rhino's blueprint and farm on Fossa for his parts, which each Warframe has three parts to them, but plus the stuff to make said parts. And you do get a melee, secondary, and a first weapon, and a primary weapon. These are all the primaries you're able to get. You are able to rank. Once you rank up, you'll be able to unlock a certain amount of weapons that comes with that mastery rank. On the PS4, I'm like mastery rank 16, so I have like all of these already unlocked. And the secondaries are right here. You get explodey stuff as well. Get to explode. And here's all your primaries. And you are able to make stuff even more stronger than what they are with mod setups. Like so with this right here. You can
bring up their health, shields, armor, whatnot, or frame. Same thing with your weapons. You'll be able to make your weapons even more stronger than they are. Able to extend clips and all that.
With your primary and your secondary, and then there's your melee, which you'll be able to make more damage as, as such like this.
I actually have a physique
And
mod where I like multiple times with one button push.
You are able to level up. You are able
to level up said mods with your with your modding state, with your station right here, for example, and you'll need Endo to do that. Endo and credits, and you're on that said stuff by doing missions. And as you see, I'm able to my melee prowess up.
they have benefits. They can actually bring them on the mission that they fight with you. They fight with you on missions.
What the Kubro and oh yeah.
You can either have a Cobro, which you can actually interact with. You can actually interact with it.
Sometimes they'll even bring you mods and stuff. Because I think that's mine set up that way. He'll actually go and break safes and things open for me so I can find good stuff a lot easier.
Like you can interact and pet with them and whatnot. Depending on the Cobro, depending on the Cobro, because each Cobro has a different has a different preset mod. It has two different preset mods that are able to do stuff like it'll attack or it'll defend.
Oh, that's the line I bet they
And you'll need like DNA stabilizers to keep it healthy, which I haven't been on this profile in a while, so he's like in terrible condition. But there are also different companions that you can have. Like if you want like a robot, you got your worm, you got carrier, you got Helios, you got a Death Cube, Diagra, Shade, Oxalis, Taxion, which is going to be the very first one you get. You get no, it's Taxion. There are different types of Cobro, and you also get a cat. You can also get a cat, which is called a Kavad in this game. But different types of Cobros right here. That is too long for me to read, so I'm not gonna read that shit off. And there are also different types of Kavats. Yeah, they help you out in missions and attack stuff. And grant you luck.
And it's super helpful when you're stuck in a mission by yourself.
And are lucky. Like I can go on a mission right now. I don't know if it'll do anything.
Your poor boy is.
But this is the but yeah, there are missions. There are missions. This is actually a quest line right here, part of a quest line, which I can show you which I'm showing you right now. It's called Once Awake.
Oh, that one.
It's rather it's a fairly easy mission. I don't remember it. I don't remember how to do it at all, so which is why I haven't done it. So I'm gonna have to redo. So I'm gonna have to refigure out the mission. So let's get to some gameplay of this.
I've identified several vulnerable data consoles on the space. Find them and hack in. We need to know the nature of their new bioweapon.
Detain all! Keep them away from the specimens!
Destroy them! Dr. Tengus demands absolute secret.
And these hideous creatures are infested.
My scans are not detecting any known biochemical agents. What are they doing down here?
Oh wait, I got my worm with me. They locked the door on me. Let's knock it down. And then there's also like things. You also do package and shit like that. There's the game which grants you XP and stuff.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Probably confusing Hannah though. I mean, Boogsley. Sorry, Boogsley. That's probably confusing. Oh, fuck. Then there's little things like this where I have to jump out of.
Data extracted. They won't even know it's gone.
Kill shit, solve puzzles, and
Alright. So, let you. guys, you saw that my worm actually killed things. Oh, it's discharged. That's discharged. I don't got any like
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
And be sure you get your resources though, because those are like key things. Because resources are some things you'll need to build stuff. Like loot as much as you can.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms.
Who released the specimens?
They're out!
Yeah, this is
What's going on?
Stop the infested! Forget the Tenno!
And that's where you have like the 20
Infested? This shouldn't be possible. Tenno, it is more important than ever that you finish your mission. We need to know what is going on here.
And you also get and you can pick up your little shield as well. Let's go. Let's run. Running. Running. So what you think so far, Boogsley?
You're nearing the console. Trigger the alarms now, and they will start destroying the data.
Yeah, it is.
Excellent work. A clean extraction with no alarms. We have everything we came for. Get to extraction.
Who let them out? Was it Tengus?
Tengus did this. I know he did.
Someone released these creatures on purpose. They want them to destroy you.
Oh, goody. Bring it on. Bring it on. I'm a fucking ball, bitches. Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh yeah, use your ability. In order to use your abilities, you need energy, which should also purple, bluish purple orbs that you kept seeing. Yeah, I've been playing this game since it came out. I've been on the PS4. On the PS4, I have like every Warframe in the game, basically. All of them are maxed out.
Tenno, we have an emergency situation developing. It's more infested. Get to the node I've marked on your navigation console.
I don't wanna go to the node. If I don't wanna go to the node, fuck the node.
Wasn't that the Domino's mascot for a while?
What?
The node or something?
Yeah, and during the tutorial, you'll be able to. During the tutorial mission, you'll be able to learn how to do it. It'll teach you how to do everything that I'm doing. It'll teach you all the controls and whatnot on how to do exactly what I'm doing.
This Grineer ship tried to flee the infestation, but was quickly overrun. Exterminate everything on board before it reaches a more populated sector. The Grineer may have thought they could toy around with the infested, but they are quickly learning how wrong they were.
Where are you shooting, Worm? Where are you shooting? Oh, there you go. Bullets. I just want to loot. I just want to loot and murder you all. Let's use a little speed. get you actually get a chance to res yourself, but you only I think you only get like three or four reses before it fails the mission. If you're in a squad, you'll be at people can res you. Like your squad mates are able to res you and whatnot. Without you using those
We thought the infested died off with the Orkin. For hundreds of years, there was nothing. Now this. Where did the Grenier find these creatures?
Didn't work.
Your vault has a good amount of health. Well, now she gets to see the resurrection. Plug in the battery into like the PS4. It won't sync up your controller. You do the battery, not the controller.
You can see, yeah, you get 4 reses, and since it's on PS4, you'll be pressing X to res. And voila, you'll be able to fight some more without losing any progress. Way to do it to res. Basically, like going Super Saiyan.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find extraction.
They don't look like they're on the run. They don't look like they're on the run. They look like they want to eat my guts. 69. You are able to like customize the appearance of your Warframe as well, like skins and whatnot. And I get a mod, Molten Impact, which is something I want.
I must say, these infested scare the are very worrisome. The Lotus would like you to install that mod as soon as now.
And you're able to like join, so you're able to, so other, so you're able to research stuff. Like there's only like 3 Warframes that have to be researched. One of them is the Vault I'm using right now. That's if you don't pick Vault as your starting Warframe. Then there's Banshee. And Zephyr and Wukong. Those are the Warframes that you have to research in a dojo. Then there's Warframes like this, like Baruch. I can just go down the line with the other Warframes. Baruch, he's a martial artist that I call an airbender because he literally punch and kicks the air and kills shit with the air itself. Ember is self-explanatory. She sets shit on fire.
It almost sounded like you were gonna say she shits fire.
Equinox. This is the prime version of Equinox, though. She has she has an ability which allows her to switch between night and day. I think this is her day form. And this is her night form. Yeah, this is her night form. And this is day form. And this is just both of them combined. Excalibur already explained that one. Limbo, my favorite Warframe. He's basically the defense king. He is the defense king. Which I need to get this crack skin for this profile. And a sentient skin.
Sentient one looks cool.
But and since you'll be And if you decide to actually, if you decide to play it, you'll be able to do that.
There is an annoying part though, which is
Yeah.
you have to use actual money to unlock colors.
said she probably does shit fire essentially.
Oh yeah, she probably does. Especially after Taco Bell.
And then there's Loki if you want to go like, if you want to go like deceptive and stealthy, extremely stealthy. Then there's Nazar, which is also another fire-based warfare. He's not as Ember is though at setting shit on fire. Then there's
spin the wind. Uh, Basically shoot out energy from his fingers.
and spin around in a circle and kill shit.
There's just paper.
She's basically a venomancer. She poisons everything. Wisp is what I can basically just call her. She blasts shit with the sun, with the power of the sun as her ultimate ability.
Yeah, she's kind of hard to explain.
Ash, another stealth Warframe. Atlas, Earth-based.
And she basically Warframe down to attack.
She basically attacks the sound. Sounds around. Basically uses sound. You know. Chroma. Big Daddy Chroma is an elemental Warframe. He does have I do have a warning label when you unlock Chroma. Be careful on what energy color you use on him. You use as his energy because with his energy, depending on what energy color you put him, you put it as is what element he uses. So say if you color him red, make his energy red, he'll shoot fire. Pink, he'll shoot fire. I believe gold is fire. Green, I believe poison. Yeah, green poison. White ice. Blue thunder. Frost, Lord of the Cold. He basically is that self-explanatory. He makes shit cold. Gara, glass. She attacks with glass. Garuda. She's a vampire, basically. And Haro, if you don't mind support ish. Hildren, she grants shields and she's also a tank. A thick tank at that. She's pretty thick.
It's swole.
Yeah, swole. Hydroid. I can just sum this up in one word, tentacle, in 2 words, tentacle porn.
He uses water.
Inaros, sand. Ivera's is an archer. If you want to farm for her and be an archer and use bow and arrow. Cora is the only, which is the only Warframe you're allowed to use 2. You're allowed to use 2 pets because her ability, her 4th ability, is always active, which is a cavat, which she has a cavat by default. She's a Warframe you're allowed to have two with because you have the one you can equip to come with you, and then there's her ability stays activated. Mesa, she's gunslinger. Nidus, infested. He does stuff with infestation. Necros is the Grim Reaper. Mirage, kinda self-explanatory. Nova, she uses particles in electromagnetic fields. Nyx, mind control. Oberon, you can get holy in this bitch with him. Yeah, he's also a cleric. Titania, you can basically turn into a fairy. Rhino, he's a tank. Octavia, she uses music to her as her attacks, and she's the buff queen. Trinity is a cleric, but you can also make her a berserk cleric if you want to do both attack and defense and support. Valkyrie, she's a very feral Warframe. If you just want to attack, just go in guns blazing. Fubon, I don't know about him. Wukong, Monkey King. Zephyr.
Is she like the wind bastard?
Yeah. Wind, you can summon tornadoes. Like, and she kind of flies. She floats down.
Is Titania the one that flies them?
There's like there's like a lot of things you can do with this in this game. There's like literally no dull moment. There's like literally no dull moment with this game. Especially if you're starting out.
There's a lot to do when you start out. You have to level up all your weapons and yourself to have to make stuff.
And and this is your dojo. This is a dojo which I haven't unlocked yet. You can join a clan.
It's a group.
If you want. I have a clan on my PS4 though, which Sharania is a part of.
Are you still part of that clan?
Yeah, and Guardian is a part of, which is called Knights of the Black Oath. And it does have open world, which is see this right here. And doing it itself, or go to the actual open world, which is Orvalis, which is the same thing with Cetus. You can either go to Cetus itself, you can either go to Cetus, or just if you want to just go balls deep and just go, you can go straight to the plains of Eidolon.
I forgot you can do that.
And you also have like relays, like the Strata relay right here. And on Mars, yeah, you have a trade center, which is called Maru's Bazaar. You can go trade. You can trade shit. You can trade shit with other players, buy stuff from other players. Any questions?
About this game is nothing gets wasted.
Oh yeah, that's it actually gets wasted in this game. So you can actually use, everything has a use.
Like, you can go onto the plains of Eidolon and find just random shit. And it turns out you can use that random shit. Things or even use fish parts for fishing.
Oh yeah, you can fish in this game as well. Fish, I think you can either catch and release. Wait, no, you can't catch and release. You can fish. You can I believe you can. Oh wait, no, you can't in this game. You can do conservation and stuff like that.
Nothing gets wasted, so it's not like...
Alright.
I like how nothing gets wasted, because you know, like, well, why do I have, like, 500 spores?
If you have any like questions, I'll be on tomorrow if you want to start a party and chat and start a party and chat. That'll be after I get off work, though. I get off at 3. But you will have fun with this game. Alrighty. 5-ish it is.
I'm off at 9.
I'm gonna hop off here and get back on it on the PS4. It is absolutely free.
But you can put money into it if you want. but you don't have to. Like I said earlier.
Yeah, it's a completely free game. You know?
I was gonna say you can put money in to buy platinum, which you can then use in turn to buy things like skins and colors and weapons and things like that. But generally, it is free. I'm still annoyed that you have to use real money to buy colors.
Yeah, you can. It's the only thing that will, like, cost anything actual is the actual money is like platinum. If you want like to use colors and stuff, but yeah, it is. But the game itself is literally free.
It reminds me, you'll let me know when there's another like one platinum deal on a color set, right? So that way I can get it. So I got the Easter one and I got the Valentine's Day one, I think. The next
You're
holiday,
welcome, Boogsley.
isn't the next holiday gonna be Halloween?
See you later, Boogsley.
Oh, that hurts me every time somebody says that.